In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the left front door gusset reinforcement on your Subaru Forester, located inside the door. We're going to remove 3 trim pieces, starting with this little cap. There's a Phillips head under here. There's another one of those caps inside of this door. Lift up on it, exposing the screw. Using a trim tool, we're going to pop off this cover, pry straight up, remove the Phillips head screws, take out the Phillips head screw in the door handle. Using a trim tool, remove the trim around the door handle. Remove the window switch. There's going to be 2 connectors on the bottom. I'm going to push down to release the tab and pull the connector straight out. Do the same thing on the other one. Using a trim tool, go around the door, releasing the clips. Once the door moves freely, lift straight up. Using a pick or trim tool, remove these 2 little caps. Under that is going to be 2 Phillips head screws. These go to the side mirror. And there's going to be 1 more right here. You don't really have to worry about holding the side mirror. It is clipped in. Push in on the tab and pull up. And pull the side mirror up and out. We're going to pull down on this plastic just enough to expose this hole. And we're also going to pull it back to be able to see this nut. We're also going to pop this off. There's 1 little plastic clip in the back. And we're just going to drop this down out of the way. There's 4 10mm screws or bolts holding on this gusset. Before removing this bolt, you can take a piece of this butyl tape and put it inside of your socket so that the screw will stick to the socket when it's coming out and not fall inside of the door. Using a plastic trim tool, we're going to gently pull up and undo a clip on this little outdoor weather strip. Do not pull it all the way out. There is a screw inside of the door on the back facing towards the window. Inside of the door, I'm going to push on that 1 stud and pull up on this door gusset. And remove it from the door. Grab the new gusset and install it into the window. Push down until your bolt holes match up and the stud is poking through the door. Reinstall this outdoor trim, tilt it away from the window, and then push down until you hear some clicks. We're going to install the 10mm nut onto the stud. Leave this one loose. This is adjustable. Then we're going to work our way up. With all the other 3 bolts in, you can go down and tighten your nut. Just going around making sure they're all pretty snug. Gonna put our door plastic back into place. If your butyl tape is not sticky anymore, you can use a piece of tape and go around on the outside. Just make sure your tape is waterproof. Installed this rubber piece back. There's a little circle grommet that'll fit inside of here. My little plastic clip fell out, and I'm going to put that back in place on the back. That's back in. Grab the mirror, install it from the outside, pull the harness through, and then push it in until it locks in. There's a rubber grommet so that you shouldn't have to hold the side mirror. Install your 3 Phillips head screws. And snug them down. Install the 2 black caps. And plug the connector in. Push until you hear a click, give it a pull back, make sure it's actually connected. Reinstall the door. Make sure this harness is accessible through. We're going to push back and make sure it seats in. Then we're going to go around and give a tap where all the clips are. And click them all into place. There is one that's located right here. Make sure that one's connected. Install the window switch connectors. Push until you hear a click. Do the same thing on the other one. If it doesn't make a click, make sure it can't pull out. And then install the switch back into the door. Reinstall the trim around the door handle. And this little connector clips into this little plastic clip inside of this trim cover. And then you can push the trim cover straight on. Reinstall the screw. And close the cap. With the screw in place, go ahead and screw it down and close the cap.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.